Oh no!
Thank you.
That was a shotgun.
No, that was a deagle. Okay, so that's where the gear goes. Repair plan. Location, police station, west side clock tower. Due to the high cultural value of the bell, I'm calling specialists in to make the repairs. We'll go over details once they're on the scene, but in the meantime, I'll take steps to secure the bell since the yoke is threatening to break. Okay. So that's okay, so that's where the second electronic part is. Is the other gear just in here somewhere? Oh. I forgot that this was here. Large gunpowder. Big gunpowder.
Yeah, the world building does leave something to be desired. In terms of, like, the brands of products you pick up. Although I guess it says something about the nature of American life, that world building consists of building brands. Believable, understandable brands that have an implied history is the most American fucking thing. In a week full of real dumb American things on this show.
I do actually, like... I do this thing where I'll see a brand in something, and I'll think to myself... Oh. What? That looks like an old-timey brand, and that brand never would have survived the 50s or whatever.
Son of a bitch.
Like, I'll evaluate the marketing of fake brands.
Whether they're era-appropriate.
Will he follow us in here?
You know what actually had a pretty good job of that? It doesn't look like it. The root trees are dead.
Yeah, yeah.
That had a really good fake 90s and 80s and set. Like, it had to be because it's so many different eras. But, like, the fictional products really felt more believable there.
I just need to get to an item box so I can get the gear. Damn it. Can I get to the ladder before he can? No.
This is for saying my book wasn't very good.
Go down the ladder. Bye. Hello, sir. There's a knife in here, by the way. I want to get it, so I stop. Having this room is... Oh, there is still stuff to get into this room, apparently. No idea what, but...
So the red indicates that just that there's still things to do there, or?
Yeah, there's unrecovered items or unsolved puzzles there. Marvin, you need to not be here, if you could. Oh, thanks. Oops.
No!
Again, why is it defaulting to grenades? Oh shit. Excuse me, he's gonna blow up.
That was for Marvin.
I'll stop this, Lieutenant.
I'll stop this, Lieutenant, I promise. Kind of a bitch. I wonder what I haven't picked up in here. Is he in here? Yes, he is. Like over here? No? Okay. Big gear. Remind you, we're doing all of this so we can open the door to a cell that has a guy who has a police key card so we can open the gate and leave.
No one said this wasn't a very video game-ass video game. I do want to point that out.
Okay,
Like,
yes, this is what I'm doing here. Wait a minute.
it feels weird.
No.
It feels weird to draw the line at the Rube Goldberg escape plan and not... But you're okay with, like, the museum police precinct. Like, you're either in for a penny and for a pound. You're either into this or not. I don't feel like you can have it both ways.
I will say, I think that people really underestimate the extent to which having a photorealistic vibe for a game, like, creates different values around all this stuff. I don't mean, like, you can't do it in a photorealistic game, because it's obviously not true, and I think it would be a huge mistake to imply that people don't really enjoy this combination of, like, cheesy cartoon puzzles, and, like, you could count the scratches on the handle of our gun. But, like, it's different, right?
In fairness, I mean, like, the puzzles in Resident Evil 1 were way goofier than this. Alright, now we're going to get it to ring the bell, and the bell is going to collapse. We should probably be wearing ear protection.
There's, like, a whole phenomenon of game that I actually kind of like. Something I really don't vibe with in a game is, like, when there's puzzles or, like, kind of a puzzle logic or, like, a presentation of problem solving which borrows from fairly cartoonish adventure games, but the assets being used are just, like, pulled off of Unity or whatever for photorealism. And it's kind of like, okay, so there's a horror game here where I'm following these notes and I'm, like, exploring this space, but, like, this is a realistic space with a goofy clown pants narrative.
I do like the little tactile aspect of, like, well, you have to open the box. Oh! Can I... Excuse me. No? Am I not allowed? I just...
He's technically still on it. Okay, now run around and do it.
No, I can just take the stairs.
I think kind of like the illustration of what I'm talking about here is, like, you need to fix a generator, so you find generator parts, but it's just, like, really high resolution gears and sprockets. Like, it's just miscellaneous machine parts, like, that could have been from any era, like, since World War II. And it's like, because, you know, like, what this puzzle calls for, repairing a generator by finding some random parts, is either, like, a pedantically correct repair, or, like, you find a box with, like, a battery on it or something. Like a battery volt indicator.
Or worse, it's like an MMO and, I want to get this thing out of the fire escape. Come here, you. Or worse, it's an MMO and, like, it's a puzzle that requires you to grab an item at some point, and the item is just, like, generic item picture in your inventory.
One of the other things that makes it kind of funny is oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Seriously?
we are in trouble. Sorry, I'm captivated by Josh almost dying.
I was amused by the way we kind of like cruised through it, gunboated through that encounter.
I needed that guy to not be in my way. Yeah, we are kind of blowing through healing items here at a rate that we probably shouldn't be, but...
But, like, Claire's story is supposed to be happening concurrently to this, right?
Yeah.
And to Rutskarn's point about the reality of the space, it's one thing when it's a bunch of static images that sort of imply a physical space, but we've been walking around here for 3 weeks now, and like, it's not that large of an area. The odds that we wouldn't bump into Claire at some point are very low.
Yeah, it's... This is something I've also heard that Resident Evil 2 Original does better, where, like, it does kind of make sense that both scenarios could occur at the same time, whereas in this game, like, you come in here as Claire in Route B, which is supposed to be concurrent to Leon Route A, and, like, you go to the police station, and all of the locks are back, all of the, you know, all of the doors are shut, and, like, none of the stuff that Leon would have opened by the time you're in there is open.
Mr. X is just walking behind you, relocking every door.
Wait. Oh, right, Pipe Dream. Right, okay. I totally forgot that this was the thing. Do we need to connect you as well? There we go. We find out that Mr. X had actually taken the card with him, and he's had it on him the whole time.
I do like this idea of a giant lumbering 12-foot man and just this tiny little lanyard flopping about is the only pop of color on him.
I just find it way too coincidental Umbrella is one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, that nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus and that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now,
they weren't very good at covering this up.
Yeah.
It's better when we actually get there. It's this absurd fucking Black Mesa facility that's just under the city. This is just a transcript of what they said. We've got the key. Oh. Wait, did I not? I wonder if that's what
What are they
happened. Ben's memo. The station's swarming with monsters. Even here I can hear their cries, but it's not the zombies I'm afraid of. Codename Tyrant, the ultimate bioweapon developed by those bastards in the utmost secrecy. To think that the thing might be wandering around here, chances are they've ordered it to wipe out the witnesses. So I guess, like, that guy's actually after this guy and just got annoyed about Leon. Uh-oh. Are we not able to... Yeah, there we go. Man!
Give me a break.
Yeah, you can stagger him a bit. I think my shotgun is... Oh no, it still has one. Oh, it didn't do damage to me. That's interesting. Ah!
Stop opening all these goddamn doors!
Don't you see the correct way is to walk through the walls and leave the doors closed?
Ada, this is getting old. Saving your ass, that's twice.
I didn't realize
Look, I mean, you shot the dog. I don't think this is quite the same caliber.
Nothing dies down here.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying, isn't it?
I take it you have
How can she be simultaneously so good and so bad at her job?
you can explain what's on it.
Like, there's no denying she's a badass, and everything she just did was super cool. But also, if she was better at her job, this kind of thing wouldn't keep happening.
Yeah.
We might want to open the shutter.
And thus ends Resident Evil.
Yay, we made it. We got out to the other side of the street.
It's an extended chicken crosses the road joke.
I believe Kenji's is right over there.
Hey, it's the gun shop.
Or is it Kendo? Whatever.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no.
The gun shop is from the beginning of the PS1 game.
What exactly are you looking for?
Isn't it from the beginning of Resident Evil
We're
3?
responsible for this mess.
You start Resident Evil 2 at a gun store. Like, you walk 10
Oh,
feet,
do
and the
you?
first thing you do
Oh,
is
okay.
walk into a
No,
gun
I
store.
need help.
Good luck getting that.
Speaking of giant sinkhole.
Wait, this is the Resident Evil sinkhole?
This is the sinkhole that Ben was talking about.
Right, but my point is, you are directly behind the police facility, so the giant
Yes.
illegal corporate Black Mesa facility is 10 feet from the police precinct.
Yeah.
So when STARS responded as a SWAT team...
It's a big city, Chris, not a wide one. There is only like
So-
one block.
They ran downstairs and out the door, and that was them being a SWAT team, is what you're telling me.
No, Resident Evil 1 takes place in like the mountains outside the city.
Right, but they go down to the facility underneath, right? Isn't that what the sinkhole is? Is from the first
No,
game?
it's a different facility. That's a completely different lab that's underneath the mansion
Okay.
from the labs in this game.
Because I thought that was this lab.
We are at time here, but we don't have a save spot here. So, ooh. Now that I've used up all of my shotgun ammunition, I can make my shotgun take up more fucking space. Wait. Why does it have more ammo? I only
It
have one
always had
shot.
ammo.
What the fuck? Right, but I only had the one. Now it's got 5. Letter to the shopkeeper. Kendo. Seems like you've got your reasons for staying put, so I'll trust you to take care of yourself. Still, if things get worse and your other arrangements don't work out, you know where to find me. I'll do everything I can. Jill Valentine. I believe we see her leave that note for Kendo in Resident Evil 3, because you do come back here. Oh,
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said, don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you gotta turn around and go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Don't tell me.
he's
how to
so
deal with my-
bad at not getting himself shot.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Why before?
It's my fucking daughter.
Ada. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy's here. Come here. Okay? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us.
Is his hand burnt?
You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh?
Man, I just got here. This is my first day.
Sweet little angel.
Mommy?
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
They'll be fine. You know, my good friend Marvin, he was doing okay.
It's one thing to keep.
But then his
the
head
truth from me,
exploded.
but why him?
I don't think you're ever gonna reach a level of like zombie jaded where parents in this situation would just like cap their kids.
I want to find out what's happening.
So basically, if you just want to like,
whoever's behind it.
if you're in this situation, you just want to find like a
people like
quarantine
them,
spot to die. I
that's
think
why
that's
I joined the
about
force.
all anybody can really expect of you.
Yeah.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Well, you certainly don't succeed, because...
Count me in.
Oh no, Umbrella, like, gets fucking dissolved after this. Like, they do actually get obliterated by the aftermath of, whoops, we had to blow up a whole city because your stupid super weapon serum turned everybody into zombies.
Then who's funding Wesker?
Well, it's a different group. I mean, it's like remnants of Umbrella, but it's not Umbrella the corporation proper.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
Someone's gonna explain it. Well, never mind. So where are we going?
Hopefully to a place with a typewriter. We're going into the sinkhole that Ben mentioned that leads to the underground lab, presumably.
And that's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down.
I mean, what if she's a giant mutated monster thing now?
This game looks so great, though. Like,
I like that his hair is subtly darker in the rain.
Yeah.
This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee.
Honestly, it looked more like a subway. Right until we found the pipe, anyway.
Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads...
Man, you should have seen the fucking lab in the
Sewers are run by the
Spencer
How could
mansion.
they have a
It was
facility
way
without
worse.
the authorities knowing.
Welcome to corporate America.
Also,
I mean, they
why
are
are
the
you
authorities.
gatekeeping mad science? Mad scientists can be in sewers. I would love it if Ratma got herself a mad scientist.
One would imagine it's more likely that you'd find mad scientists in sewers than non-mad scientists.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
Here in Minnesota,
Yeah, here in the Midwest. What are you talking about? Yeah, it was an earthquake, dude.
What the hell?
We've upgraded from what the to what the hell. Now it's serious.
There's one in here.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we're going to
We
use
did
this,
it. We
this
got to,
conveniently
scary
positioned typewriter in this room in the sewers.
We're going to get to fight an alligator with no health.
Our health is fine.
See,
it even
we
says
don't
so.
have a ton of healing items. We've been burning through them real fast.
Well, we've got 2 healing items on us right now. We just don't have, like, a lot of full health healing items. We got a green herb and a mixed green-blue herb for, you know, the 2 bits in the game where you fight stuff that can poison you. We'll be fine. It's not like it's Godzilla.
Oh, that'd be a great crossover, though.
Godzilla incidentally in Raccoon City.
Zombies versus Godzilla, who's going to win? The ultimate, like,
Godzilla,
one guy
obviously.
versus thousands of others.
It turned out we didn't nuke Raccoon City after all. It was Godzilla, and we just took credit for it.
Forget one bear versus 100 men. I want one Godzilla versus 10 million zombies.